everyone, and welcome back to the Integrity Botanicals YouTube channel. Today I wanted to discuss with you some new shades in a fabulous existing formula. These are the RMS Legendary Serum lipsticks, but we are going to talk the Nudes collection. We've got three fabulous nude but high impact shades that I wanted to share with you. So if you're unfamiliar with this packaging, this formulation, it does look a little something like this. All of the packaging on the exterior matches the lipstick inside. So I love that when you have a few in the collection. These retail for $36, and inside we've got 3.5 grams worth of product. So these are actually a lipstick and serum hybrid, making them incredibly full coverage, but also insanely hydrating and lightweight. The finish of them is actually like a demi matte, I would say. It's not one of those like really harsh flat mattes, but the finish is absolutely matte, but you could see that it does not emphasize any of the texture on the lips. And I, for the longest time, kind of swore off more matte lipsticks. I like more of like a sheer, almost semi-glossy sort of thing, so that I'm getting that hydration in return. But this gives you all of that impact, color, just coverage without sacrificing how comfortable it is to wear, which I love. These also, when you apply them, have a sort of cooling sensation, which I think is really great as we get warmer, but I find that it's really satisfying all year round. And a lot of the water inside this formulation is actually replaced with organic bitter cherry fruit water, and that is actually what gives it that hydration, that cooling property, as well as their herbal blend. There's Kakadu plum in here, as well as a trio wax complex. So these are really, really, really comfortable to wear. They are long wearing. You can see here, I'll like even take this, like the transfer is very, 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 very minimal. And I've just put this on before I started the video all of, 5 minutes ago or so. So anyways, this is an existing formulation. I have reviewed this formula already as well. My only thing that I always love to talk about is you don't want to twist these up too much. You really don't want to have more than that much over the lip, because it is a really soft formula. So if you twist it a bunch, it will break off, but you just do this, and then if it gets flat again, you just crank it one time and you will be good to go. I always like to make sure I share that tip. But anyways, there are a bunch of other more vibrant shades if nudes aren't really your flavor, but these three additions, we've got kind of like a light, medium, and a dark, I would say. So something for everyone, incredibly, incredibly wearable as well. So let's just jump right into these three new shades. The first of which is the shade May. May, they just describe really simply as a pink nude, and that is honestly what it is. I do think that this has a good balance of peach and pink. It is a little bit more of a warm leaning color as well, but what I love about all of these nudes is that there is some like depth to them. They don't look really flat on the lips, meaning they pair really well with a lip gloss or a lip liner, but you can also just reapply and wear them on their own. Then we've got the shade Naomi. Naomi is actually what I have on today. Naomi is my favorite. This is a mauve brown neutral nude, they describe. And I mean, yeah, it's just a perfect mid-tone situation. This is one that I think if you have a deeper complexion, it would look a little bit more nude, true nude on you. On me, you could see it's more of this mid-tone shade, but still not competing with anything I have going on the eyes, but doesn't wash me out at all. I don't need to use a liner with this shade, which I really appreciate as well. And again, it's sort of like the deeper sister of May. It's got a little bit more depth to it. So if you want something a little more pale, go with May. Something a little bit richer, warmer, go with Naomi. And then finally is actually the most pale of the three. This is the shade Jane, and Jane they describe as a warm brown nude. And as you can see, that is truly the most nude of the bunch. It's a little bit brown, a little bit peach. This is one that's almost a little too light on me. I would prefer this with some dimension around the lip. But with that being said, I love this tone. I love a little bit more of that peachy sort of brown. I think it works well on my coloring and everything like that. But again, None of these are milky or too pale. There's a lot of room to play. And even you can see on the back of my hand here how one pass just gives you so much color, making them incredibly easy also to reapply, because even the way the bullet is set up, I don't know, it's like the perfect, for my lips specifically, it's the Goldilocks size. It's not too big, it's not too skinny, and I just absolutely love this formula. I like forget because I've turned into so much of a gloss girl over the years, but lipstick wise, it really doesn't get a whole lot better than this. I mean, comfortable, long wearing, a ton of different shade options. Like I said, I've already reviewed this, so I'm going to include that other video down below if you want some more bright, punchy colors, but I really think this is one of the best lipsticks that you can get on the website, and I also love the sheer range of colors as well. There's not as many cool toned options, but there's a lot of variety in the mix. So I'm going to include my other video down below. Swatches of these 3 shades will be down below as well, that way you guys can check it out, see which shade is best for you. But as always, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe. I upload new videos here every single Monday. I don't want you guys to miss them. Let me know if there's anything that you want to see on the channel. As always, I'm always taking requests. I could do redos of some old videos, swatch colors that maybe you need to see. I try to be really on top of that. And I did see some requests over the RMS cashmere eye tints. I'm unsure of when we will be carrying them, but as soon as we do, I promise I will be reviewing those for you guys, and I'm so very excited. But before you go, if you wouldn't also mind checking out our newsletter, checking out all of our social media handles, this is going to be the first way to know about when sales happen on the website, remind you of when videos go live from me, new product launches, all of that good stuff. So make sure that you are following us. We are everywhere. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you as always for all of your consistent love and support, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.